listening to Season 8 of the award-winning Ed Matters podcast.
Brought to you from the West Midlands in the UK.
We're just a regular family of 5 on a home education journey, and we want to share our journey with you and encourage you on yours.
So thanks for joining us, and here's this week's episode.
Well, hello.
Hello.
Welcome to
Season 8
of
Ed Matters
episode
3.
My name is Luke.
And my name is Eden.
My name is Mary.
Yeah, it's we've got 3 of us here today,
Yeah.
and
Asha's gone.
Asha didn't want to be in it today, which is okay. And welcome if you are listening on
Amazon Music.
Yeah, we realised that we weren't on Amazon Music, and we put it on there recently, and
Yes.
I think there's a load of new subscribers, so a big welcome.
Hello.
As you will have heard from the intro, this is just our regular way that we are sharing our own home ed journey,
Our life, yeah.
sharing our life. And actually, we've got a super exciting episode coming up
We have.
because, well, we always start our learning, don't we, kind of when the schools break up.
Yeah, when
So
the schools go
July.
on holiday, we start our work again.
And then when the schools go back, we tend to take our kind of
we have,
half-term sort of thing,
a
don't we?
little holiday.
We had a holiday
and-
at the swimming pool.
Yeah, and so sometimes, where do we go sometimes on our September holidays?
Cornwall?
Yeah, or Devon. We normally like to go down.
Yeah.
And this year, in fact, last year we did a bit of a staycation around all of the Merlin attractions near London, didn't we?
We did, yeah, that was really fun.
And this year we didn't make a big deal. We played it down and we were like, oh, we think we're just going to go down to...
London.
And we didn't really give you any indication. But when we
and
got...
I was a bit confused because I was like, Mummy's a planning queen and she hasn't planned what we're going to do or anything, you know.
But when we got to London, what did we do that very first morning?
We went to see the docks and boats coming in and stuff.
And which boat came in? What was the name of the boat, Belle?
Disney Cruise.
Yeah, it
The
was.
Disney Magic.
The Disney Magic. And we'd kept it a big secret. But what was our amazing treat that we did?
We went on a Disney cruise line.
We went on a Disney cruise. And so they've got 4 cruise ships, haven't they?
Yeah.
And for various reasons.
The captain.
We did meet the captain, and we met lots of other characters, and we were inspired by the amazing shows.
We
Yes.
saw real life Rapunzel.
Real life Rapunzel. So we did lots and lots of recordings while we were there.
We did.
So here is a series of them, including an extract of the moment, if it works, from when we first saw the ship and let you knew that we were on it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah! Wow.
You're joking.
Yay!
No joke.
Wow! Did you plan it?
Yeah.
Wow! When you wish upon a star.
Are we seriously going on that?
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
going on. It's recorded at 12 o'clock.
Yeah. Well, we're sitting
In the car.
in the car. What's the weather like outside?
Torrential rain.
Thankfully, it's just eased off so we could actually hear ourselves. And what's the big news?
It's a Disney cruise.
Yeah, so
It's amazing.
that was a bit of a surprise, wasn't it?
It was, yeah. I thought we were just going to London, but we're actually doing a Disney cruise.
Yeah.
And how did you find out?
So we watched the Disney ship come in because we were watching the River Thames, and we watched the Disney ship come in, and then you told us, and we were like, I thought you were joking. It was so amazing.
Yeah.
And just as we said, we're definitely going on it. What sound did we hear?
The horn, which is
Yeah.
da 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 da.
Yeah, the ship's horn plays when you wish upon a star.
Yeah,
So
it's amazing.
we've
I
got a
can't
bit
wait.
of time to wait because
Yeah.
we do have to do some COVID tests, don't we, before we go on.
Yeah.
What are you most looking forward to?
All
I'm
of
probably going
it.
to Andy's bedroom.
All of it apart from
Yeah.
the COVID tests.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's going to be so good. So we'll do
I can't
plenty of
wait.
recordings round the ship, won't we?
Yes, it's so exciting.
This is a special bumper
Yeah.
episode.
Yeah.
Cool. Well,
Thank you. Oh wow, this is amazing.
we're about to drink some hot chocolates.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
let's do that.
Okay, bye.
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 Well, what a wonderful day.
This has been so amazing.
Yeah,
Like, seriously.
what's happening right now?
We are on the Disney cruise ship.
And where are we, what time is it?
It's 10:30.
In the evening. We've had just like a fun-packed day.
Yeah. Lovely meal.
We're just leaving port.
Yeah, we are.
So literally just in the last half hour.
Yeah, literally just in the
Cast
last.
off. And
Yes.
what did we see on shore?
There was loads of waving people and it was really lovely because they'd like made the effort to come out at like 10:20 to come out and see the Disney cruise ship go.
They'd put
It was
like
lovely.
the torches on their phones and they were waving.
Yeah, it was brilliant.
You hear other people exciting their room.
Yeah.
Oh wow. Yeah, so good.
Yes.
So we're just sitting here just reflecting on the day
Yeah,
and
it's
just
been
enjoying.
lovely.
We're coming out, we just left Tilbury and we're working our way down the Thames.
We are, yes. Okay.
Bye.
Yeah, bye.
Oh, what an amazing day.
It's beautiful.
Yeah.
So where are we?
On the Disney cruise ship.
Yeah, no, but where on the cruise ship are we?
On deck 3 or 4.
We're on deck 4, which is like the running and walking area.
And logging.
Yeah.
So Mummy and I have been doing runs around here every morning because of all the lovely food we've been eating and need to do extra exercise. Did you see how many laps is a mile?
8. Maybe.
3.
Three laps is a mile. And it's mid-morning.
Yeah.
Sun is out.
Uh-huh.
We're in the North Sea.
Are we? I thought it was
And
the 7th.
no, because the Southern Sea's in the Northern Hemisphere, and we're in the Northern Hemisphere. Southern Seas are in the Southern Hemisphere, and we haven't managed to record much, have we? Because we've been so busy.
Yeah.
So, what are some of the highlights of the last couple of days?
Getting up
Food.
Food, getting a pin. Oh yeah,
Watching
Ash.
Tangled and
What
Disney
about
Dreams.
what about your pin badge, Ash?
Yeah, it's a rare one that can't be found in shops.
Yeah, it's a rare because you collect Disney pin badges.
Yeah,
He just collects pin badges.
And other ones, yeah. And then the so then the live shows are Broadway or West End quality,
Yeah,
aren't they?
I
They're
love
amazing.
them.
So, what's one we've seen twice so far?
Tangled.
Tangled the musical. That is amazing.
Yeah, it's
especially
so
the
good.
opening song,
Yeah.
Flower of Gold.
Flower of Gold.
And then the second one is
Disney Dreams.
yeah. So we'll be watching that again
Soon.
tomorrow night.
Yep.
So that's pretty good. And then, apart from that, we're doing a lot of eating,
We have.
and we've had lots of photos taken.
Yeah, we've had like 81 in the past like 24 hours.
I know,
probably
yeah, so
more.
good. Yeah, it's worth having a photo package. And then, okay, what are some other highlights that you've got?
Food, glorious food. And the swimming pool.
Yeah. Oh, the swimming pool's been pretty good.
Yep.
And then,
and like all the other like and like how like everyone's so happy
I mean, that is
and nice.
that is one of the distinctive things about Disney. The cast members, as they call them, all their staff, go
So
out of their way
happy.
to make you feel special,
Yeah.
and that is amazing, really.
And we got such a special table for the Rapunzel thing. We were like had like it right in the middle, and we could like have had an unblocked view of it. So it was
Yeah,
great.
because they put on even special little mini shows over while you're eating in the special restaurants.
Yeah, it's really cool.
Right, I think we should press on. We need to go and get. We haven't eaten for a good, hour or two. We need to go and have a light bite, and then
Yeah.
we've got the special quiz.
The Disney Tunes trivia quiz.
And I think we'll be good at that. I hope so.
Yeah, I hope so. I hope it's not super fun level.
Hope we win.
But we
Yeah.
are kind of super fun.
Right.
level,
Well,
I
let's
don't know.
press on then.
Yeah. Bye.
Bye. Well, standing on the balcony of our room,
Yeah.
looking out over the Thames.
Thames.
Waves are so much smaller than out at sea.
Yeah, they're like tiny.
And it's a sad moment.
Ripples. Yeah. We have to get off the ship soon.
Gonna go for breakfast, and then I can hear something above us on the deck, tidying up. Yeah, then we've got to have breakfast, then we've got to go back to real life.
Yeah.
I'm supposed to be in a work meeting in a few hours. I hope we can get back in time.
Yeah.
So, has it been like the best holiday ever?
Yeah.
What's been your best bit, Ash?
Probably getting loads of souvenirs.
Yeah, we got great souvenirs that we won. We'll tell more about that on the live show. How about you, Eden? There's a big yawn because you were out late last night.
Yeah, I stayed in Edge till like 11:45 last night.
Party, yeah.
And like we play musical statues and stuff. So I liked that, and I also liked the shows and how nice and friendly everyone is.
True. That's the Disney difference. Well,
yeah.
It's time to go and have our final breakfast.
I don't want to.
I know, me neither.
Just stay on here forever and
me neither.
Ourselves in our stateroom until they start
stowaways.
cruising.
Well, sadly, we've got to go. Let's go and give our thank you gifts to all our people.
Okay, bye.
Bye. So basically, we had a wonderful time, didn't we?
We really did.
On reflection, so we've been back a week. What was your best bit or some of your favourite memories, Eden?
All of it.
Okay, any specifics?
I loved watching all the live shows and going to Edge and Kids Club.
Yeah.
And like meeting all the characters and having dinner.
Yeah. How about you, Belle? What were some of your highlights?
Sleeping.
Sleeping?
I need to wake up.
Oh, yeah. So one of the special things was that they gave...
Don't get that
special...
spiders going down, Daddy.
I will a bit later, yes. I will a bit later. Although that's a goodie one, isn't it?
But I don't like spiders in my room.
Well, we'll sort it out. They made up your beds each night because they were in cabins. What did they have to do to make the beds up in the cabin?
They made like bunk beds and pulled down all the beds and like turned them into sofas and everything.
Yeah, it was very clever.
Really cool.
Yours kind of came down from the wall, and then the top bunk came down from the ceiling, and the sofa bed turned into it. And the last few nights they gave special covers, didn't they, on beddings?
I had a Moana one.
Yeah, and what bedding did you have?
And then Elsa.
Yeah, Frozen, and Asha had a Marvel one.
Yeah. So
that was really
cool.
good, wasn't it?
And they left little chocolates.
I know, and special towel.
Everything, and it was lovely.
Towel creations.
Yeah.
My favourite things, I think I'm always impressed by the culture in the Disney Corporation organisation.
Yeah,
and all the creativity. Yeah, food was great. And it was just, well, I mean, we all felt like we needed a big holiday as a family anyway, didn't we?
Yeah.
I certainly needed it. You know, that was only my second full week off all year. So, been busy.
Busy indeed.
And how did we feel getting off the boat?
Very sad. We cried.
There were some tears, weren't they, Belle, as we came off the boat?
I wasn't crying though.
No, you weren't. And on the journey home.
Yeah.
But I mean, what a memory.
It was brilliant.
What a memory. And they took lots of they have photographers on board, don't they? So they take photos of people as they go around the ship and all kinds. So we've got loads of things to remember and loads of memories to be inspired by.
Yes.
And just think, if it hadn't been for the pandemic, we probably would have done it. No, because they were only sailing from the UK because they couldn't get the ship back to America.
Yeah.
For various reasons. So they did all these, what they called them, the Magic at Sea staycations.
Yeah, so it was really fun.
Would you recommend it?
Yes, definitely, yeah.
Would you recommend it, Belle?
Yeah.
Yeah, I would recommend it. So we did a week, basically.
Yeah,
people
we did 2 back-to-backs.
People who are die-hard cruisers say that you need to go for at least a week or longer, really, to get the most out of it. But they were just doing short ones, weren't they, to encourage people? So 2 or 3 nights. And we kind of stitched a couple together.
Yeah.
And when you were having your photos, I had to have my photos.
I know, yeah.
And another one.
We all had lots of photos. And, do you know, I also really enjoyed saying thank you to the cast members at the end. Yeah, so we'd got chocolates and we made up little gift packs for them, didn't we?
Because by the end, the photographers, remember what our room number was.
Yeah. Well, because we fully immersed ourselves, didn't we? Like, if you're going to go all in. Right, we'll take a little break and then we're going to be back with, actually, some other cool things we've done recently. Yeah. So see you shortly.
Bye-bye.
You're listening to the Home and Matters podcast.
Now, we didn't have much of a break. Like, we were straight back into our learning, weren't we?
Yeah, we were.
And then
straight back into your work.
I was literally the day we got off the boat. But we had a long-standing thing planned in the evening this week. So how was it arranged and what was it, Eden?
We went to the School of Rock.
So School of Rock was
live touring show.
Musical theatre performance.
Yeah.
At the Wolverhampton Grand.
Yes.
And who did we go with?
My drama workshop.
Yeah, so you're part of a fantastic drama group.
Which I love.
Which you love, and if you are a regular listener, you will
know
have heard a lot more about it.
I get so excited about it. I love it so much.
So they were able to get us really good value tickets.
Yes.
And a huge crowd from all the drama workshop groups
I think
went.
there was like 178 people there.
Yeah.
Like just from drama.
And Yumi and Asha went, didn't we?
Yeah.
The other night. And
it was really nice to see everyone.
you stayed at home, Belle, but you went for a secret walk with Mummy and Bear, didn't you? And then what did you have before bed?
Hot chocolate.
Yeah, super special. Yeah. So interesting. We'd obviously seen some really good Broadway quality live shows on the boat, and then we came back to a West End, which is similar quality. West End is like the London theatres, Broadway's New York theatres, by the way. An amazing musical performance. So, what were some of your reflections?
On like the musical.
On the School of Rock, yeah.
Well, it was really, really fun because all of my friends were like in the crowd, and it was a very good show, and it was really funny.
It was very funny.
And there was a lot of singing in it.
Who adapted some of the songs? Can you remember?
Was it Andrew Lloyd Webber?
Yeah, and we're a big fan of some of his other work, like.
I keep forgetting what he is, Dad. I get confused with the Lloyd Banks and
stuff.
no,
you were right, Lloyd Webber. But what's the name of the other musical that we really, really like of his? Go, go, go. Joseph. So we really enjoyed it. So fantastic staging.
Yeah, it was really funny.
And the story reminded me a lot of Nativity.
Yeah.
If you've ever seen Nativity.
It was very good.
There's a character called Mr. Poppy.
It's on Netflix, I think.
Character called Mr. Poppy. But it's effectively, like a hero journey of somebody from being like a loser to a hero and bringing people with him. What I was most impressed by the fact that the kids in the show were playing their instruments live. And that was really brilliant.
Yeah.
And then what did we get to do straight after the show?
So because Drama Workshop were doing it, after the show we had to like stay in our seats, and then once everyone else had gone out of the theatre, we got to like go down to the stalls because we were in the grand circle to watch it, and we had like the best seats in the house. Well, we felt like we had the best seats in the house. And we went down to the stalls, and we got to like meet some of the characters, like
some of the
cast,
actors, and ask them questions.
Actresses. Yeah.
What question do you ask?
I asked what was the funniest moment while rehearsing.
And what was the answer?
Figuring out how to like do the show there, where like rolling around on the floor. And
some of the kind of physical comedy bits.
And also one of the actors, she gets like giggles when they're actually doing the show.
Yeah, and can you remember any of the other really interesting questions?
Well, I thought it was interesting how there's like lots of different ways to like do it. Like they all went to drama school to like get where they were, but there's lots of other ways to do it.
There's different ways, yeah. So they were lots of people asked them about their journey into being an actor and how being noticed and developing their skills.
Yeah.
And building their network. I was struck by one of the cast members said that he said that it's, you build up a bit of a reputation, not just for how you act, but how you treat people.
Yeah.
And that helps, so it's important to treat people well because people remember how they felt around you. I thought that was really good advice.
Yeah.
What was the most inspiring thing you took away from it?
Just all of the actors and how lovely it was.
Yeah, it was really good. I was really inspired. It was a late night though, wasn't it?
Yeah, but I only started feeling tired like in the car on the way back.
Yeah.
When we got petrol.
So lots of inspiration. I mean, we have a big focus on creativity in our family, don't we?
Yes,
we love that, and so really interesting to compare those different things. Now, we also like doing a lot of outdoor things.
We do.
And Mirabelle, you, me, and Asha went and did something special yesterday. What did we go hunting for? Can you remember?
Sloes.
Yeah, and what did they look like?
They're blue and purple like blueberries.
Yeah, but a bit bigger.
Yeah.
We did a special recording, so here is that. Nice, lovely afternoon, isn't it?
Yeah.
Surprisingly warm. What are we out finding?
Sloes.
Yeah, and what do they look like?
They're black. They're blue and purple like blueberries.
Yeah, but what size are they?
They're size
They're as big as damsons.
Wow, maybe slightly smaller than damsons. Well, you come and describe then. Do you reckon we've filled up like the bottom of an ice cream tub, haven't we?
Yeah.
It feels like someone's been here already and picked all the good ones, don't you?
Yeah.
And now, where are we going to walk to?
Sensory garden.
Yeah, that would be really good. Should we go and have a look?
Okay.
Bye. Now, we didn't manage to get very many, did we, when we were out around the main park?
Somebody had come and pick some.
I know, yeah.
We were.
So I went out this morning to our old fields near our old house and got loads, and nobody had picked them, so that was really good. And what am I going to make with them?
Like a special,
Petra's house.
Yeah,
a special gin to like, well, not a special gin, like something to make gin taste nicer for Mummy and Daddy.
Slow gin, yeah. So, and we've got loads of stuff to keep picking in our garden, haven't we? We've got all. We sell all our eggs, don't we? Not all of our eggs, but we've got lots of eggs that our neighbours have. And then
sell eggs.
What else have we been growing that's been ripe recently?
Tomatoes.
Yeah, the tomatoes.
And apples.
How different do the tomatoes taste compared to the shop bought
They
ones?
taste so like sweet and lovely and juicy and delicious.
Yeah, and we need to pick a load of apples.
Yeah.
And we've got plums growing over the fence that are probably ready, aren't they?
Daddy, guess what I ate?
What did you eat?
I ate a tomato. I tried it.
That's so
I'm not
good.
going to eat one ever again because I didn't like it.
Oh no! Well.
Oh yeah,
all the more for us.
Me and Mirabelle, we picked some tomatoes from the greenhouse this morning, and there was 2. And Mirabelle had the biggest one, but she didn't like it, but she finished it anyway.
Oh, well done, Belle. And we've grown some different types of beans. We've grown some borlotti beans that
We have.
They look red, and we're going to let them dry, and you eat them as the beans rather than eat them all together.
Yeah.
We saw a caterpillar called Munchie, and he nearly got eaten by a wasp.
Oh yeah, we saw a caterpillar having a fight with a wasp.
Wow.
And I think the caterpillar won because it eventually managed to like make the wasp go away.
Oh yeah. Now, well, there was one last thing I thought we could talk about, which is if you've been a regular listener over the last few months, you know that we lost a couple of our pets, didn't we, over the last 6 months? We lost our beautiful cat, Flo, and Pumpkin, our wonderful guinea pig. But...
And we also lost Luna
That was
and George.
Yeah.
And George.
We've had to get over losing pets over the years. But what did we get this week?
We got Pixel and Puzzle.
And what are Pixel and Puzzle, Mirabelle?
Baby guinea pigs.
They are baby guinea pigs. What are they like?
Well, Pixel is tufty and is like multicoloured, which is really cute and adorable, and her fur feels like teddy bear's fur.
Yeah.
And then Puzzle basically looks like a mini pumpkin.
And what colour was Pumpkin?
Which is like orange with like stroked down fur.
Yeah.
Like downwards fur, not tufty fur. And the only difference was she didn't have like the little bare bald patch in the middle of her head where all the fur went away from, and she doesn't have pink eyes, because when I was Mirabelle's age and we got Pumpkin as a guinea pig, I wanted a guinea pig with orange fur and pink eyes.
And Pumpkin was that guinea pig?
Yeah.
And she was so happy, and she died of old age, didn't she?
Yeah.
She was like 7. So we got these new baby guinea pigs. How old are they now?
They're like, well, they were 8 weeks old where we got them, so they're like coming up to 9-10
Wow,
weeks.
that's so exciting. And we've got a double-decker guinea pig cage, haven't we?
We have.
And Pixel has worked out how to get up and down, but Puzzle
just sits there and waits for her to come down.
It's still a puzzle to puzzle.
Yeah.
It's still a puzzle to get up.
Yeah.
The puzzle.
Well, I think that's everything for this episode, and that's been an awful lot, hasn't it? So, we will be back we are back in our regular routine.
Yeah. Oh, Daddy, we forgot to talk about family sleepover.
Well, we can talk about that next time.
Okay.
Have a look on Instagram. If you are, that's where most of our posts go, and you will see some of the fun
Guess what, Daddy?
kind of movies we've been watching as a family once a month.
Yeah.
And otherwise, thanks for listening to us. Thanks again if you've joined us for the first time on Amazon Music. Do tell all your friends if they would like it.
Bye.
And we'll be back in a few weeks' time.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.
You've been listening to the Home Ed Matters podcast. We love hearing from you, so email us to homeedmatters@gmail.com. Follow us on YouTube, Instagram, Twitter and Facebook at Home Ed Matters, and visit our website at www.homeedmatters.co.uk. If you're enjoying the show, please leave us a review wherever you listen, like Apple Podcasts, Stitcher or Spotify. Thanks for joining us and enjoy your home ed journey this week.
They say absence makes the heart grow fond. Well, I've grown quite fond of you. Some people may think you're strange, but I think I'm strange too. It's raining outside, and it's raining inside too. I wanna go home, place where I'm known, and where I know you. Walk familiar streets.